咚咚咚咚锵！大家好，我是东东。今天要玩的是《霍格华兹的传承》第4集。上一集啊，我们到火米村去远足。这一集啊，东东要来过校园生活的第3天。好，话不多说，我们一起出发去冒险吧。好，一开始啊，我们看到上一集的时候，我们有看到那个猫头鹰带给我们的邮件哦，上面是叫我们去找费格教授。那我们出发去找费格教授吧。这个这是哪里的？先带走好了。
Lumos。
走。
Revelio。
刚好像在楼下。按错。
Lumos。
来，我们刚刚在楼下看到过。太奇。个狼。在这里。然后嘞，关掉。哦，有了。哦。又收到一个。哦。好，走，我们去找教授。
Revelio。
没有电。哦，天哪！来。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
那要什么啊？小盒子。这个问号。
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
哦，这样子的话，那个什么，兰洛克和罗克伍想要那个小盒子。
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
好，任务完成，小盒子的秘密。那我们代表说还要再学会一些新的防御魔法。好，我们来看看。
Revelio.
这个到底要怎么拿？我看到。这个是上手的，代表说
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
任务可能有等级或工具方面的要求才加以启用。来看一下，标示在哪里？为什么一直比下面？这里，这是我的行程原本已经排得够满了，结果魔法部又指派我打点霍格华兹写的事情，这有点不方便。对方居然是5年级生，你敢相信吗？所以他是接到我之前，然后来学校派给他的工作。好，那我们来看一下，箭头还是有啊。我把什么东西弄坏了？箭头可能是在外面。那我们先看一下。我们接下来，收藏已更新，黄色、蓝色。我们来看一下任务任务，我们来看一下任务哦。任务在这里，定数，必须学习生火咒才能。那我们这是赫卡特教授的作业。可以学这个。好，那我们先去学。这是一个新的魔法。它叫什么？塞巴斯蒂安。那我们来走这边。
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
好了吗？
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
大家都讨厌你。
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
很臭的液体，听起来很糟
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
他们好像反应过度了。
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone Perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
讲的是我吗？没有朋友吗？
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
哦，那你知道要怎么找到他们吗？
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
好吧，那
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
OK， 那我们要找到6颗，现在就要先找，好吧？哎，它有一个任务指标哎，我们来看一下。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
比较高的地方，上面吗？那一颗吗？这个不行。那我要怎么拿到？对啊，它亮光了。
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
嗯哼，好，我们找下一颗。哦，这里，来，好了，第2颗，好，下一颗。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
好了，我们看，
Revelio.
没有来过这里耶。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
在那边。啊，最后一个在这边。
Revelio.
有一个收集2杯士，然后还有一颗在那里。
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
来，我们来看看奖杯士还有没有。
Revelio.
还有钉啊！哦，这里，这是什么？哎，要飞在这里啊！火杯箱子，哦，当初是要丢在这里面的。好，杯的考验。霍格华兹药草学奖，为了奖励学生在草药学领域的出色表现，一年级生，好，哦，来看看，
Revelio.
钉，到底哪里在钉？这边，哦，那个是上锁的啊。
I'm saving up for a new broom. Reckon I'll be going with you.
那是从哪里来？啊，哦，三怪盔甲。哦，好，我们再来看看。
Revelio.
来，我们看，哎，这边又有一个人马护甲。哦，原来这样子。有箱子。哦，我的装备栏已满。 它的我记得我们有外观可以改变嘛？来，我们来看一下，我有这个，好，这个是购买 DLC 送的，这个是史莱哲林的，那我们用这个好了，感觉比较酷一点。啊，这个感觉比较酷一点，不动啊。好，那我们这个我们就先不拿了，哦，就先不拿了。
Revelio。
这个有了，哎，这个有。家庭小精灵。还有吗？这个我们还没有破，那先来过一过好了。开启，打开了。这个可能又是装备，我就知道。来，收藏已更新，塔。好，先不拿了，先不拿了。
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
当然啊。
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
好，任务完成。好，多死好多，完成支线。好，那我们接下来，来我们看一下中的任务。任务要去找到，来找教授。好，来学下一个的法术。哦，现在是要看一下，往上 ，OK， 对吗？是他吗 ？OK。
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
好吧，为了学
You know where to find me once you've finished.
来，我们看第一个，是赢得2局交错魔杖。那我们之前已经过1局了，哦，然后我们现在，再继续。
Seems crossed once isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
哦，我们直接过来这里了哈，过来这里，看一下。对，我们到达了，来。然后我们上一次。
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
又是装备，好吧？那我们先放弃。来先，他要求 能对话吗？来。
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
要吗？对吗？好。
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
2对2。
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
一样告诉我们可以追踪敌人。OK， 好。
Take it, Levioso.
That's all you've got? Levioso!
There goes my wager.
Levioso. Take it. Levioso. Mind the water.
Levioso! Come on! You're still better than that!
Act like a winner. Take it. Don't shy away now. Give them all four. Levioso. Some big hits that
打
round.
了好几次。可是
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
OK。
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
哦，任务完成，交错的魔杖第2局。好，接下来我们要去找路肯布莱特。哦，路肯布莱特比。
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
叫我们一起完成一系列咒语练习。这个。
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
好，我准备好
That
了
would。be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
放所有
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
落地抽检。
Nicely done.
会了，
Excellent
就
form.
是刚刚比赛一样。
Levioso.
再次。
You'll get it. Levioso. Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
OK， 我们学会了，
Assignment's all finished.
任务完成。好，接下来我们看一下，哦，看一下任务，来，赫卡特教授的作业。好，那我们就直接过去找教授。 来，教授，我来了，这样就一天。
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
动要正确。
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
好，开始。我按错了，没关系，应该还是可以的。好，我们学到新的咒语，吼烧。好，现在点开咒语选择单。
Good work.
新的咒语是这个。将拖进，如果要用的话，有效范围很小，要拖进这里面，这样可以拖进基本里面吗？不行，只能拖进这里面。拖字插槽，这是吗？有了，下面还不行啊。这边也还不行，好，完成作业了。好，完成作业。吼烧是一种重伤害咒语，在短距离内放出毁灭性的火焰。是可以让我练习吗？看，这个
Incendio!
放到哪里了？
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
那时间好长哦，这个可以燃烧吗？
Incendio!
对，不能到处乱烧吧？但它时间好长，高危险。好，那我们回去贝格教授的教室。我们到了教授的办公室了。来，赶快去找他。我们在这边等待一下。
Ah, there you are.
6个。
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
又要延后了。
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
任务开始，定属的秘密。 看塞巴斯蒂安交谈。好，走。好，看一下任务。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
我们去找他。他这个很喜欢去订书区的。他在这边。
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
就到了晚上了。哎，看这边。
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
哦，就有新魔法可以学了。来，我们看。哎，学到了。好，画密。然后怎样？然后蹲下走，别让人家发现。OK， 好，看一下这个吧。然后我们把它装备在这里。好，然后我先。
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
附近的敌人会感知问号并调查问号，对，被权威的人抓到，被冒金叹号，会导致任务失败，被发现就会任务失败。外边，往那边走。塞巴斯蒂呢？哦，在这里，在我后面。这边， 没有引到他们注意。
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
不可以让他发现，还是要怎么样？没有任务。
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
有。
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
到他吗？溜！这个应该看不到我们。我们呢
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
跟你显现了吗
Silent as a grave.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
没有个手呢，丢进去干什么？看到你。好多地球。漩涡。
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to
去告
tell.
密耶！哦，我们赶快。
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
别惹上麻烦。
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
好吧，好吧。
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
啊，把这个修这个。
Repair it.
好，我们再把这个放回来。哎呦，万一呀！还有
Revelio.
这个钉，然后继续往下。 哪一边？
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
亮起来。哦，是。啊，糟糕，我的装备都满了诶，可以丢掉吗？ 方我们应该不会再过来了吧？这个，哎
Revelio.
不能再开了。啊，不能再开了。
Leviosa.
这要怎么？完了，好吧。那
Where might this lead?
完了，好吧。雅典娜神庙。要修复嘞。修复。
Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
要唤醒，难不成这个？
Leviosa.
对。
Reparo. Wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
哦，来，用火焰攻击那个。
Incendio.
对。丢下去。
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
好，我们再重试一下。好，我们再重试一次啊。装备更高的时候，没关系，大概知道怎么。
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
连续功能呢，产生带魔法充能。哦 ，OK， 点击 X 可以使用。哦，开了。这样。又来了。
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
箱子哎。我看我应该要先。完了完了！哦，它有时间限制哦。完了，好麻烦哦。有了。哦，这边。
This must be the way forward. But to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
蓝色防护面具，太阳防护面具，灭目镜。哇！啊！没了吗？不好对付呢。
It is a book after all.
哦，
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
教授的教室，走走。哦，等待。看一下。
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
中庭后面的边上去。那我们行不行？的任务啊，任务还没有啊，先去。那我们先去把还给费格教授。先来教授办公室。任务开始。哦。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
好喽，这一集就到这里结束。下一集啊，我们再跟其他的教授学习更多的魔法。那我们下集见，拜拜。